In a springtime visit to Maine, Sandy and I backpacked, day hiked, and sea kayaked. This video documents part 2 of that trip, 5 days of day hiking in Acadia National Park. So here we are in Acadia National Park, Mount Desert Island. There's no wilderness permits for backcountry camping or backpacking, so we're staying in a car campground, and we'll be day hiking. And I'm just taking a quick little morning walk. It's a beautiful morning. Wow. Here we are on Jordan Pond looking at the bubbles. This is the Jordan Cliffs Trail. There's some peregrine falcons that are now nesting here, and this trail is closed, which is all good. There's another one we're going to go to instead.
This is the same trail that had moments ago had handrails.
The spring trail is giving us adventure, high adventure right off the bat.
1, 2, 3.
Acadia's Bates cairns, which are designed like this. They've been here since early 1900s. They look like little stone men. Acadia's mountains are small by many standards, but they are the tallest peaks on the eastern seaboard of the U.S., with many rocky summits rising 1,000 feet above the nearby ocean. From these exposed summits, the views of the Atlantic, the islands, and the maze of waterways is stunning. So this is Penobscot Mountain Summit, elevation 1,194 feet above sea level, and sea level is right there, the ocean. So we're going over to the next summit, which is Sargent Mountain. It says 1 mile. There it is, Sargent Mountain. Almost the entire 1.5 mile hike along Jordan Pond's western shore was on a raised wooden boardwalk. That's funny, these are passing zones. Otherwise, how would you pass each other? It'd be awful cozy.
You'd have to do this. Or this.
Having tea and popover pastries on the Jordan Pond House lawn has been a tradition since the 1890s. We're not doing popovers. Not in season yet.
Okay.
Taking the Sandbar trail out to Bar Island.
Baby.
We're all waiting for the tide to get low enough so we can walk on to Bar Island on this sandbar that becomes exposed when the tide is out. Okay, there's some people getting their feet wet by jumping the gun. We made it! And this little island is part of Acadia National Park.
Full view.
Here we are, top of Bar Island. Sand Beach.
People are actually
swimming.
Yeah.
Wow.
How are you? Are you nice and warm?
Yeah, I am. I have like so many layers on and I'm dry and it's a little bit of fun on me.
Wow, looking back at the beach, that is an amazing view.
Yeah. What does it say, huh? It says you're beautiful. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Wow, this is really cool.
Yeah, this is like actually, it's like the tower.
wow.
What's cooking?
Water. And then noodles. And then lentil vegetable soup.
That sounds good. This is the bubble rock on top of the bubble. How is it? You got an altitude headache?
I'm good, thanks.
On our way up North Bubble.
All right, 588.
Connor's Nubble. It's not enough to call it a bubble, I
Right.
guess, so they call it a nubble.
The lake is beautiful.
We finished up this hike and then made our way to Stonington, Maine, to visit Acadia's most remote territory. 7 a.m. We were on a ferry to the most remote part of Acadia National Park. Isle of Haut is an 8,000-acre island with no roadway connections to mainland. Nearly half of the island is part of Acadia National Park, which is where we were headed for hiking. The other part is private land, including the town of Isle of Haut, with only 92 full-time residents. This is Isle of Haut Town Landing. We're not getting off here though. See you at 4:30. We originally planned on staying in one of the 5 lean-tos at Duck Harbor, but the Park Service had postponed the opening of these shelters until midsummer. We toured the vacant sites anyway and dreamed of what could have been.
Wow, what a view.
Holy cow, this would be so cool, wouldn't it? We actually may be the first ones hiking this for the season. We got the first ferry here for the season, and there are only 2 other people on it.
Yeah, it seems
Woo!
lively out there.
You can feel the energy. There it is again. A lot of buoys, and evidently they're private property. You can't touch them. They're property of the fishermen. Wow.
Lots of lichen.
So we're at the southern tip of Isle of Haut, the western ear island on the other side of this little waterway, and it's at kind of lowish tide right now. This lobster tail remnants.
That's bloody.
Oh wow, it is, isn't
Like it's not that old.
In the middle
It's
of
color
the forest.
and a lot of color.
Yeah, I'm okay. Despite the cold and rain, we had a great day and finished it off with dinner and a beer before heading back to the main part of Acadia National Park for one more day. Here's our second campsite at Blackwoods Campground in Acadia National Park. We just thought we had one more day, we'll come back, and we're hiking up to Cadillac Mountain here. That's the top. We got a ways to go yet. We're just about to the top of Cadillac Mountain, and we're hearing the traffic up there, car noise. It's a little bit of a buzzkill that they have a road right to the top, and we've been hiking. We're gonna get to the top and see a bunch of cars and a bunch of people driving up for sunset. But it feels really cool to have hiked right out of the campground and walked up here instead of driving. Out there, you're
Puffy!
Puffy,
That's my puppy!
So our campground is right about there. Gotta hike back there now. Focaccia,
Fresh herb. Box wine.
iron wine.
We're just like fancy Italian restaurant.
Mm-hmm.